Ma'am, can you pass the pen?
Of course I can.
Huh?
Ma'am, I'm requesting you to pass the pen.
In that case, you should have said, could you pass the pen? Of course, because can means that I have the ability, but you're asking for it.
Fine. Could you pass the pen?
Sure.
Hello and welcome to PlanetSpark. I'm Anushka and in today's video, we are going to unlock the magic of modal verbs. But before we jump in, don't forget to hit the bell icon and subscribe to PlanetSpark for more such fun and easy content. What are modal verbs? Let's start with the basics. Modal verbs are special helping verbs that help add meaning to the main verb in a sentence. They show possibility, ability, permission, necessity, or even advice. Some of the most common modal verbs are can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, and must. Think of modal verbs as the mood makers of English. They help us express what we want, what we can do, what we must do, and so much more. Now, why are modal verbs important? Modal verbs make our sentences more interesting and precise. Instead of just saying, I go to school, you can say, I must go to school, or I might go to school, or you should go to school. See how each sentence feels different. That's the power of modal verbs. Let's dive into each modal verb with examples. Number 1. Can, could. Can is used to show ability or permission. I can swim. Here can means I have the ability to swim. Can I use your pen? Here I am asking for permission. Yes, could is the past tense of can, but as a modal verb, it is also used to show polite request or possibilities. When I was a child, I could climb trees. This shows my past ability. Could you help me with the homework? It's a polite request. So whenever you want to be extra kind, you use could. It could rain today. Here it is used to present a possibility. So when you use can, you're talking about what someone is able to do right now. Could is softer and often used when you want to be extra polite or make a request. Number 2. May, might. May is used for permission or possibility. May I come in? This is asking for permission. It may rain later. It shows possibility. Might is used for a smaller chance or a weaker possibility. I might go to the party. It's possible but not certain. May is used when the possibility is high and might is used when the possibility is less. So don't get confused between may or might, and also don't get confused between can or may. May is a bit more formal than can. So whenever you're asking for a formal permission, you have to use may. Ma'am, may I come in? Must, have to. Must shows necessity or strong obligation. You must wear a helmet when you ride a bike. It is very important. It is almost a rule. Have to is similar to must, but is often used for rules or things decided by someone else. I have to finish my homework before I play. Must often comes from you or the speaker, and have to is usually about the rules from outside. Next is should, ought to. Now these are used for advice or recommendations. You should eat more vegetables. It's a advice. You ought to be careful when crossing the road. It's a strong advice. So both should and ought to are gentle ways to tell someone what is a good idea or maybe what they should do. It's just ought to is less commonly used while should is used more often. Next, will, would. Will is used for future actions, promises or offers. I will call you tomorrow. It's a promise or a future action. Will you help me? It's a request or offer. Would is the past tense of will, but it is also used for polite request or hypothetical situations. Would you like some tea? It's a polite offer. If I had $1 million, I would travel the world. It's a imaginary situation. I don't have $1 million. Will is strong and definite. Would is softer, polite, or imaginary. Now let's look at some common mistakes to avoid while using modal verbs. Don't use to after modal verbs. I can too swim. This is wrong. It is always I can swim. So you don't have to use to. Modal verbs are always followed by the base form of the verb. That is the simple form. Go, eat, play, anything like that. Do not add s or ed to modal verbs. She can sing. This is wrong. She can sing. This is right. Alright, so now let's practice together. I will give you some sentences and you have to fill in the blank with the correct modal verb. Number 1, I borrow your book. The correct answer is may or can. May I borrow your book or can I borrow your book? Next, if I were you, I study harder. The correct answer is would. If I were you, I would study harder. Next, you wear a jacket. It's cold outside. The correct answer is should. You should wear a jacket. It's cold outside. Do let me know your total score out of 3 in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to PlanetSpark for more such videos. Till then, bye-bye.